Shooter born in heaven. You must have heard about this pain of a quest. If not, let me tell you. This quest requires you to get 5 headshot kills on 7 different maps using a bolt action rifle. I have been doing this quest wipe after wipe, so just doing this quest was not challenging enough for me. I wanted to test my abilities and push myself to the extreme limit, so I can ultimately become better at this game. So I came up with these 3 rules that I like to call Shooter Born in Hell. Rule number 1. No starting money or gear. None whatsoever. Gear includes armor, bullets, heals, food, everything. So I got rid of the 35 million in my stash and all the amazing gear. No, I did not wipe my stash. I still have quest item, keys, cases, etc. in a corner. Rule number 2. In the duration of the challenge, I cannot purchase any other category of weapon except bolt action sniper rifles. So no sidearm pistols or SMGs are allowed. Rule number 3. This is where things start to get interesting. Now since every map I need to get 5 kills, if I'm unable to do that in 5 raids, I have to pay an extra penalty of 100k for every extra raid I go in for. This means for the 6th raid I have to pay 100k, for the 7th raid I have to pay 200k, and so on. The moment I don't have money to pay the penalty, I lose the challenge. I'm excited to see how many raids it will take me to complete this quest and how much money I end up with. Day 1 was going to be extremely challenging and tough because it was 0 to hero and then attempting 5 shooter-born kills in the least number of raids possible. Now I have never successfully completed a 0 to hero, so the stakes were sky high. My experience in finding that first weapon and being a sneaky person who avoids all gunfights in Tarkov is almost next to none. But I gathered the courage and walked into my first raid with nothing. I chose Woods as my first map because it's the easiest map for sniper kills and I needed to use any and every advantage possible. Oh, we got a gun. I got lucky and found a weapon early in the raid and decided to go for scav cam because I could get more gear from killing scavs easily. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright, let's go that side. We have scav cam. Oh shit, that's scary. We have scav cam that side and I'm hoping for to kill a scav. That should sort me out for this raid. Then we can just look for money. Ooh! And just like that, I got my first PMC kill, which gave me the boost of confidence that I needed. And also got me a pistol with lot of ammo. Oh. We're sorted guys. Hey, we got a pistol. That was so scary. Perfect guys, perfect. Oh, he had the solution for heavy bleed guys. Surviving without heals was itself a challenge and I barely made it through. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we have a headset guys. We have a headset. But my game knowledge helped me overcome the obstacles and I was able to find decent loot and was able to extract from raid, eventually making some rubles that would fund my next raid. Alright, almost out guys. Oh, this is huge. This is a perfect start I could have thought of. Perfect start. Alright, this is what we have. We have 200k. I used almost half the money earned to make a kit for the next raid and saved the remaining left. I got myself a T5000 sniper rifle with Spectre scope. We were in business and all I needed was 5 sniper headshots in 4 raid. Easy, right? Before we continue, I have an exciting news for all the Escape from Tarkov lovers out there. Introducing the Escape from Tarkov merch by Gaudi. Designed and developed with one and only one goal, to make creative and unique merch that every Escape from Tarkov player deserves. From stylish t-shirts to cozy hoodies, from sleek mugs to cool stickers. Now you can express your love for Escape from Tarkov in style. And this is just the beginning, because there's a lot more coming. Visit the website from the link in description and grab your EFT merch by Gaudi today. Alright, we got a good spawn. I think I'm gonna head for medical camp. I'll get money and kills both there. Alright, so plan is to push for every fight, I guess. Or we won't get 5 kills in 4 raids. We gotta push for every fight. That's the only way.
That's good, that's good. We have a PMC here. Did I get him? No, we didn't get him. He's alive. I don't have time for this. Hello? No way. He survived the first headshot. Turns out I had the worst luck in history of Tarkov. He survived a headshot from a sniper rifle, point blank range. This is the realism Tarkov has to offer. The bullet ricocheted off his helmet. When it's not your day, no matter how skilled you are, you're fucked. It was a huge loss, but we still had some rubles left in our stash, so I built the same weapon again and went back for another raid. I'm pushing any shot I hear. Lumber or mid camp. I'm hoping I'll hear shots soon. Come on, give me something. I don't like this spawn. I'm very far from all the action. Alright, we're going for that. Alright, my lesson from my last raid is I need to maintain some distance. I have to headshot people. Just on the face fights are not good enough for me. If they have an auto gun especially, but that guy landed a beautiful headshot. That's a different story, but yeah, let's keep distance. I reached medical camp looking for where all the action was, and I soon heard some footsteps. He has to come out. Easier said than done. The habit of pushing people on face was extremely hard to let go, especially for someone like me. Even though I knew it was not the best course of action for the kit I had, I could not stop myself from making the same mistake again. I was down on morale. The challenge was looking impossible to complete. I had already done 3 raids and the progress was 0. With only 2 more free raids left, I would soon start feeling the burden of penalties and the challenge would be impossible to complete then. I had barely any money left in the stash. I was only able to purchase a Mosin and an armored rig and went back to try my luck again with this question in my mind. Did I sign up for an impossible task? This is not working according to plan. There's no way doable. This is no way doable. I end up in these situations which are supposed to be like not winnable. We're going again, you say Cam. I know I'll find PMCs there. This time I'm winning. This time I need a close range fight. I need to avoid long range fight and need a close range fight. I'm dead. Ooh! Holy moly, dude. Holy moly. This shot inspired me. I could not believe that I had pulled this one off. I could not even see his head in the bright flashlight, and in that flick was my will to not give up. I was desperate for PvP, and I would challenge anyone at this point of time. I ended up pushing a thick PMC who was camping at the top of the mountains, and this was an extremely difficult push, and I ended up dying to one of his nades. I was still held by the rules of the game. I was running budget kits with limited resources, and there was no way I could push someone like that who is holding position high ground. I was selling every item I had to fund this raid. All I could purchase was a Mosin and the cheapest available armor on Flea. Before going into the raid, I looked at my ruble count and it was less than 100k. So if I did not survive this raid, I was going to fail the challenge. With this heavy load on me, I went into my 5th and my last free raid. group of PMCs started shooting some scavs near me, and I went to take a look.
What? I see him.
Finally, I had adapted a little bit. This was the first time I was patient before I took my first shot. I had learned the most valuable trait of a sniper. His friend on the other hand was just too patient. He just sat inside the shack forever, so I had to make the push.
Please tell me that was a headshot.
Unlucky for me, it was not a headshot, and I did not find another PMC this raid. So I did the best I could, looted up so that I could pay the penalty for the next raid and extracted. I paid a penalty of 100k rubles and went into my 6th raid, which turned out to be completely silent. When I had given up all hopes of finding any PMCs, this happened.
This is bad. No!
I made the ultimate mistake, and that was I did not assume there is one more. Lucky for me, these both were headshots, and I only needed one more headshot to complete my shooter bond in woods. I paid my 200k penalty, went a bit more budget on the sniper rifle this time and purchased a VPO. Invested the saved money into a scope. So basically I had traded better bullets for range, costing me almost about the same money. With this, I went into my next raid. A few minutes into the raid and I heard the SVD sound. So since the boss was around, I knew PMCs would show up to hunt him. As soon as I reached lumber camp,
that was a PMC. That means my shooter bond is done.
Finally, shooter bond on woods was done.
Good shot.
I quickly looted the PMC and left the area because I knew there would be more PMCs around. Now my objective for this raid was to loot as much as possible so that I have better gear for day number 2. In order to do that, I had to run away from fights, leave killed PMC's body unlooted, but for what it's worth, I did extract with my bag full and a lot of hope. It was an extremely challenging day, and I can say that it did not go according to plan.
Alright, we did it, guys. We did it. We completed shooter bond on woods. A lot of mistakes were made. We learned a lot from our mistakes, and I think patience was a big issue. But this was awesome.
I sold everything. A daily quest helped me a lot, and at the end of the day, I was sitting at around 1 million, which made me comfortable. Now for the day 2, I had decided for Streets of Tarkov because of the high loot on the map, and I can basically use the BTR to earn extra money. That would not make me care about money for the rest of the challenge. I also got myself an expensive M700 sniper rifle, so with the high hopes and optimism, I went into my first Streets raid.
Hi guys, we're in Streets. We're just a sniper. Shit, that's bad. I couldn't shoot. I choked guys. I choked every shot today. I was so much panicking. I'm sweating right now. I was so... Oh dude, this is bad. I panicked. Oh, this is tough.
I had never felt so powerless before.
First raid of the day without any warm-up, and extreme pressure of the challenge was all it took for me to lose my shit. I was sweating and shaking. I had never in a long time felt like this while playing a video game. The new challenge in front of me was, how do I overcome this new fear? Where my plan was to become extremely rich while doing sniper kills, now this question was standing in front of me like a huge wall. Will I be able to do my 5 sniper kills with an aim like that? Few minutes into my second raid and I heard this huge fight go off and I decided to investigate.
Glass breaking, where do you think that is? I think it's inside there. Oh, I see him. I see him, I see him. I missed. I'm gonna push that. Did I kill him? Oh, I killed him! Just like that, guys.
I had killed the last remaining dude in this big PvP fight between thick PMCs. All the loot was available for me to grab. Next I sent some of this loot back home using the BTR, looted more in streets and then extracted.
This is huge. This is huge for me.
I sold everything and hopped into my next raid. Tarkov has its unique ways of shattering all hopes. This raid, it came in form of a blatant cheater. I lost really valuable gear this raid. So next raid I decided to go for another VPO because I was low on confidence, but I did invest in a decent armor. Next raid as I spawned, I crossed path with this duo.
Oh, I see somebody crossing. It's a group. Please don't need. Wait, what do they do? What do they do? What do they do here? The one time I needed a scope, guys. I missed every bullet.
I knew it was a two-man team. One guy risked so much to push right, so it was obvious they were trying to box me in. So I went inside the cinema building so I could play close range.
Let's go. He waited for me. He waited for me, guys.
His duo partner quickly pushed me. And let's just say, this is the best example of having control in a PvP fight.
You give me enough attempts, you're dying. Alright, this is huge, guys. We got 2 kills this raid.
As I was headed to loot his teammate, a big team of thick PMCs pushed me at the same spot. I was wondering if it was their ESP that led them straight to me, or the sound of the shots was enough for them to accurately determine my position.
Why are they pushing in like totally nowhere? Huh. He has a hex grid on. I don't know about this guy. Looks legit to me.
This was still a win. I got 2 PMC sniper headshots this raid.
So my confidence was high and I went in thick with the best sniper rifle in the game. And did I tell you how Tarkov likes to play games with you mentally and emotionally? Well, Tarkov did exactly that, and I died to a player scav. It was time to bring our trusted cheap VPO back, and I went for my last free raid. He's in factory building. This time I was pushing for every single shot I heard. Turned out somebody could see me coming. No fucking way. Like he's waiting for me. Not sure about these stats. They look too good to be true. There was something different about streets. The average PMC was just too geared, and I felt the need to shift to Mosin because of better ammo. I also paid a 100k penalty for my 6th raid and went for it. A goal is to... Yeah, exactly this. This is a goal, guys. This is a goal. Imagine if I find a Bitcoin. The only good thing that happened this raid was I found a Bitcoin. Since I was not making any progress and I was barely surviving, this Bitcoin was my means of paying the heavy penalties. No, dude. The problem with streets is that you can't play this map as an aggressive sniper. If you push for sounds, the map is too big to find players. If you go and sit at sniper spots, you might end up not finding a single player the whole raid. I did not have the luxury of will do it next raid option. The dilemma was that time is sniper's best friend. But this challenge makes sure that time is not your friend, unfortunately. No, dude. Why? Why? The big why. Why this game is such a pain. Why do we still love to play this pain of a game? With all its flaws, fair share of frustrations, bugs, glitches, why do such a difficult challenge when the game itself is challenging enough? The big why. And the answer to all your thoughts lies in these lines. Diamonds are created under pressure, so hold on. It'll be your time to shine soon. There was something that was occupying my mind. If I don't get that one remaining kill this raid, the next penalty would be just too high, and I would ultimately lose the challenge altogether. With this heavy burden, I started looking for PvP. But PvP found me.
Yes!
Ooh! This single shot made it all worth it. All the pain, the frustration, it all disappeared in a fraction of a second. I had to fall back from the push by his teammates, as close range PvP was not worth it anymore for me. My goals had changed, and now the new goal was to get rich as fuck for the new challenges that awaited us on day 3. I got another sniper headshot kill on a PMC, got a free MDR upgrade, which helped me secure another PMC kill in the same raid. I got lucky enough to send some loot back home using the BTR and extracted with my bag full. The perfect ending to the day I could have hoped for. GG's. We did it. After paying so many of penalties, we finally did it and made some rubles also. Such a big stress relieved.
And my stuff from the BTR is here. How about that? How about that? Beginning of day 3, guys. And I'm sitting at around 2.5 million. And I'm thinking I'll go for customs today. Because I think we are good on money. A lot better than yesterday. And customs is gonna be a tough map. Because PvP there could be difficult. So let's go. I had a plan in mind for customs. The plan was extremely simple. Play construction and stronghold, which are these buildings, which offer really good vantage points for a sniper, and totally avoid dorms because it's close quarter and the most difficult terrain for a sniper. But when I reached stronghold, it was looted, and this side of map was completely silent.
I don't know, giving me the vibe that this place is looted.
So I was forced to go dorms if I wanted any loot or kills this raid.
It's a mistake.
It's a mistake. Just do it. Go for it. It's okay. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. It's a mistake. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Hello? Okay, there's somebody. I thought I landed that headshot. I should have played outside, but then he can see. Oh, intense. Really intense. Like, oh, heartbeat is just too fast. Doms is difficult with this kid. I should have stick to my original plan. The lesson was learned the hard way. Now, since we were financially stable, the plan was to upgrade our kits in 3 forms. The biggest upgrade was moving to a better headset. I was finally able to afford my favorite headsets in the game, the XLs. The second upgrade was I had finally crafted APM ammo, so I wanted to test that out. The third upgrade was no more iron sight raids. With that, I went into my second customs raid. Tarkov has a built-in cheat system and you can abuse it, the AI scavs. All you have to do is look closer. Jeez, we baited him. Was it a good bait? It was a good bait. Let's go.
I kept looting the entire raid until my advanced cheat system detected something.
Scav is pushing those shots.
I went to investigate, but I heard something.
Hello? Hello? Are you a PMC or a scav?
Scout.
Alright, I had no intentions of fighting a scav. It wasn't worth the risk. So I shot him to buy some time so I can rotate and go towards my extract from the other side. But he had the same idea.
Oh, he's a PMC. I thought you were a scav. Ah, hey Jaws, GG's.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But the most important thing is that you don't let your defeat get the best of you. Trust the process, trust your skills, trust yourself, and then you shall accomplish wonders.
There's a guy doing setup. I'm glad you pushed. I'm glad you pushed. How did I die? A scav headshotted me? What? That makes no sense. I can't understand this. And a grenade went off near me and I had no clue. What? Trust my ass. That scav did not have a grenade in his hand, so this is beyond me. But I did not let this affect me because we had 3 more kills to do in 2 more raids. After playing a lot of Tarkov, you can't become like that. A punching bag. Okay. Felt like I heard something. I had not survived 3 raids in a row. I was burning my savings and the progress was next to none. I was angry and all I needed was some heads to pop. Did I get him? I think so. That was a clear shot on his head. No, he's alive, he's alive. This angle was not good for me to push. I had no vision and he clearly had high ground advantage. So I decided to flank him so that I have a clear angle on him. Plus I have a range advantage because of the sniper versus shotgun. His weakness is sniper. That was a different guy. Guy I saw had a Shanka. I'm gonna go up there. We could have a rat here. That's a scav. My quest is done. I think customs was the easiest. Was it easier? Or was I actually getting good at this? The fights were more intense and came out of nowhere. I will let you decide. But for me, the objective was to survive at least a single raid on customs, or it won't be good for a day 4. So I backed off and went to loot the fallen foes. First we need to figure out if this was a 2-man team or maybe more. Ah, this guy had a sniper, no fucking way. The loot was satisfactory, so I left for extract and I made it out alive. Totally worth. First is headshot, second is headshot, third is headshot. All of them are headshots. What? Oh, what a raid, dude. What a raid. Alright, this is great. We got a lot of stuff. I think we really have established a solid base here. I'm happy. I'm happy after today. It was day 4 now, and I had been waiting for today, because it was time for my favorite map, Shoreline. The loot is top notch and the PvP is epic. But the only problem is, I don't like playing Shoreline with a sniper. I love the PvP inside resort with a meta gun. But can I handle the thick charts with just a bolt action? For weapons I needed something with a flashlight for indoors. So the VPO and the Mosin were not a good choice. So I decided to go for the M700, my favorite sniper in the game. Let's hope my favorite map with a favorite sniper goes well. I see one. I'm gonna check how many did we get. Only one. I think he's pushing. I should fall back. Alright, flanking here is the best course of action. I'm always a bit nervous on my first raid of the day. It's like, first raids are the most difficult. You know, when I was taking that shot on the first guy, I thought I've never killed anyone in the first raid. No. Dude, there's so many people. I hope that was a headshot. Whew, that was intense. Ah, both are headshots. This is a win. This is a win.
I was confident, though the situation was not in my favor, but we did perform well. So for raid 2, I decided to go in thick with the M700 and really good gear. I think we have, till date, the best start possible. 2 kills in the first raid, and I've never survived first raid ever, so I consider this the best start. Definitely gonna run into somebody before I reach anywhere. I can feel it. I know this map. I don't like this fog today. Nah, dude. I wanted to take high ground advantage, but he saw me. Should have played the trees maybe. These raids are difficult. I decided to go for a T5000 next raid because I was doing good on kills, but not in the money department. So I had to reduce my expenditure because the nature of these fights had nothing to do with the weapon or gear. They came from anywhere unannounced and were total chaos, but I still invested in a good armor. Alright, first time I've spawned the other side of the map. There's actually a spawn this side, so thought I heard somebody. Turns out the investment in the armor saved me. So after the near-death encounter, I decided to take a page out of my own book and I played this as a loot run. When I was satisfied with the loot, I extracted. For the next run, I totally decided that PvP will be my goal. So I took out the best gear I had. I think this one is a PvP match. I'm focused on getting those kills. Alright, raid number 4. This time I definitely go resort. You know what? Just use an SJ6. This ensures I reach first. That could be a cheater.
That's scav. It's fucked me up. No! But what the fuck, dude? We win this! We win this! Let's go, dude! How the fuck did we win this? Oh, ho, ho. That was crazy, dude. That was crazy. And that's Scab, dude! That's Scab! He fucked me up! That was so intense. That was so intense. Oh, dude. That's what we live for. Even though I ended up spending more money than what I had earned in Shoreline, the raids were intense and fun. I still had more than 2 million rubles, so I wasn't too much stressed about it. But the next day I had decided for Lighthouse because I hated that map. Since it's more of a PvE map, 5 kills on this map could be really difficult to get. To adapt to this map's playstyle, I purchased the most suppressed sniper rifle in the game, the DVL. Also, I took some nice armor that I found really cheap on the flea. Now my strategy for this map was to play around the shallots and ignore the rogue cam, get some kills, loot the shallots if possible and extract. We are in Lighthouse, one of my least favorite maps. I'm hoping the people who spawn on that side push towards me. That's my first hope. It's a group, it's a group. Come on. This single shot proves so much. From the guy who shoots first, thinks later, I was thinking of all the possibilities. Alright. I was about to lose them and I took the shot. Let's back off. They're gonna cross too. There's nothing on this side, so they have to cross. I heard somebody. A nade went off here. Does he have any clue where I am? No, maybe he does. Holy moly, dude. What are these guys doing?
Oh God, you're so good. So good. So good and tasty.
After I ate my food, looted them, I left for extract. Jeez, I can't believe it. I consider this the best raid so far in the challenge. A 3-man thick team, that too on the first raid, and it felt like I was tracking them the whole time and they had no clue. This was fun, and it was time to come back to reality. This is Tarkov and good times don't last. I plan on doing less killing and more looting this raid. Let's hope we can achieve that. This is not a good spawn. I'm like in middle of every PMC spawn. I heard somebody down below. Ooh, this is so scary. For some reason, I started panicking. Wherever I would go, there were people waiting for me. I needed a reset after so much intense action, so I decided to leave. Somebody else killed me, no! That was such a good shot, dude. That was such a good shot. I'm proud of myself. I was not sure if I should be happy after that insane shot, or should I be sad that we died like that. Anyways, I moved on. With just one more kill left on Lighthouse and how good the DVL was performing, I kept investing in it. One part of me wants to finish this quickly, see if I can complete the whole thing in 3 raids. Other part wants me to loot. Two deaths back to back like that can impact your morale. Sniping is all about confidence, and if you're not confident, then you cannot aim. That's what exactly happened the next raid. Oh, dude, what? We had a rat. I had my chances, I missed. For every raid, I was spending around 300k. 3 deaths like that cost me around $1 million. This was stressful. I kept asking myself, how many times do I have to die for just one more kill? The pressure was increasing with every other raid. Alright. Okay. Let's hope this one doesn't go like the last raid. There's a spawn in front of me. Let's try fighting them. I had 2 people, one to my left and one in the house. Okay, we did not see this guy. After spending the next 10 minutes clearing the area, I finally decided to loot. This is the same gun as me. Alright, we're going. Get Tarkov, dude. Turns out it was not a good idea. In this game, there is one thing that you cannot ever underestimate, and that is other players' patience. With only 2 more maps remaining, Reserve and Interchange, I picked Reserve because Interchange would be extremely difficult with the amount of cheaters and killer farmers. For the raids on Reserved, I picked the T5000 as it was the most value for money sniper rifle in the game. And with that, I headed into my first Reserve raid. As usual, I'm a bit nervous. Okay, I spawned here. Let's go for the tower. If I can spot the 2 spawns to my in that direction, I might just start with a kill. Don't miss. We still have him. Oh, patience is the key. Patience is the key. Patience is the key. A fabulous start to my reserve day. But would this game be called the hardest FPS if it would be so easy? And you already know my luck. It's dog shit. I think I saw somebody on building 2 rooftop. Oh shit, that's a grenade. What the fuck, dude? That nade. No! That was such a good nade. I went back into reserve with the same kit again. Right, same raid, we do the same thing. Because why not, it worked. Unlucky, this time no one showed up. I went towards barracks where I heard some gunshots and I ended up getting a free kill. How does he not know I'm here? At the end of the day, this is a game where a lot of other things like ping and luck decide the outcome of a battle and not skills. And you already know it. Both my ping and luck are dog shit.
Come on, you covered!
No, I almost headshotted him. GG's. What's his scene? That was a very good headshot. 400 hours? I don't know. Could be something weird with this guy. MIAP. What? That guy is cheating. I didn't realize this at that time, but only found out at the time of editing the video that I landed this headshot. Makes me feel so good about myself that I would have won this fight if he was not cheating. Raids weren't totally horrible. We were still getting a few kills here and there, but each death was a costly affair. The real game was the money game. I was almost near that 1 million mark, which was like a red alert zone for me, because if I go below that, things could go totally out of hand. With this increasing pressure, I went into my next raid. Raid 3. I need to start surviving. Ooh, I saw him and I missed. I think I'm gonna push for him. No. No fucking way. Dude, how did I miss that? I missed literally the easiest shot of my life. The thought of becoming poor again, this close to the end, was taking over. I needed the money for interchange because I knew it's gonna be a tough day. But right now I had reserve to deal with. So I reduced my expenditure on kits and I was down to our best and reliable budget friend, the VPO. Things are not looking good. Did he not come out yet? Oh, finally I didn't miss. Alright, that was loud. Oh, there's a PMC there. Ooh, you're not missing today. You need to wait when you're so point accurate. Is this the VPO, man? VPO gives you so much confidence. You get that feeling that you have nothing to lose. He just shot a flare. Finally, we were getting somewhere. For the rest of the raid, I looted and played it safe until I extracted. I'll take it. I'll take it. An extract after so many raids. Looks good when there's inflow of money. Not gonna lie. Alright, 5th raid. Let's make it count. It was my last free raid, and with only 1 kill remaining, I was desperate. He's aggroed in at somebody who's in train station. He killed the scav. What's the plan now? He saw me? No fucking way! No! How did he see me? Starts to look fishy. Okay, GG's dude. GG's, I guess. Nice shot. My only mistake here was my shitty luck again. This will hurt. This will hurt a lot. That hurts. So why are you so difficult? Oh, please give me that kill. I'm desperate. Somebody shoot behind me. Should try and take a peek on that. There is a guy here. And right behind me. My quest is done. He's naked, I don't care, my quest is done. After the pressure was lifted, I looted like there is no tomorrow. But when I reached D2 for my extract, I had a surprise waiting for me. This is all looted. He's no D2 rat. That scared me. That scared me. That scared the shit out of me. Luckily, the stank rat had left the raid and I was able to extract with all the loot. That scared the shit out of me. Alright, that's the best I could get. That's the best. I will take it. I'll take anything. Anything. I sold everything and at the end of day 6, I stood at around 1 million. This was totally opposite to what I had planned. I wanted to be financially stable by the time I reached interchange because it's a difficult map for a sniper. So I decided to spend around 200k per raid on interchange. If things go really bad, I would have some extra money for paying the penalties. With this plan, I went for my first interchange raid. Interchange has a high amount of PvP at the start of the raid because everyone is trying to get inside the mall. So I needed to be careful and make the most of this opportunity every raid. But this raid, I found no one outside the mall and I made my way inside. What is he doing? He's looting a scav? Just like that, I got my first kill on interchange. He had good loot as well. This did help me relax a little bit because I was really stressed about interchange and how it's gonna go. The reason first raids are difficult because there's a mindset and a playstyle that you need to get into for sniping. And the next engagement clearly tells that. We wait guys, patience is the key. Oh, there he is. Let's just say I never saw him after this. Another easy opportunity missed. I did everything correct, followed the sound, waited patiently, and then I blew my only chance. After this blunder, I focused on looting and I made it out alive. Alright, we did it. We did it. I was a little bit stressed. No, I'm not. This was a good raid, but could have been better. 3 kills don't present themselves often, but the loot made me a bit comfortable. And Tarkov did not like that I was getting comfortable. Raid 2. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Why won't he peek? GG's. He got a free kill. Ooh. Oh, he has my gun. My favorite sniper. That's why he wasn't peeking.
Looking at his gun, I felt like running my favorite sniper too, which was a bit costly but I could afford it. So next raid, I brought the M700.
Let's not make a mistake like that. Died for free last raid. Let's not do that. No, dude. Oh, this map is full of rats.
For some reason, every time a Timmy shoots at me, it's a headshot. 2 deaths back to back and the pressure starts building up again. 3 raids and I was sitting at just 1 kill. I knew interchange was going to be hard, but now it looked like this could be impossible. There was no room for mistakes anymore. I needed to give my best because again the money was breaching the 1 million mark and I knew I did not have a lot of chances left. With that, I left for my second last free raid.
Alright, wish me luck. I spawn from a right shows up here. Let's see if we can take a fight here. Oh, he's showing up. He's coming, he's coming. Don't miss, God. Don't miss, don't miss. And we missed. A thick team of 2 went up. I'm desperate. Come on, please come down.
Every sound cue I tried to convert into a kill became a failed attempt. One after another, it became a failed attempt. The morale was extremely low and I started to give up on this raid. Just until this happened.
SVD guy is still there. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go.
I was in the area because I heard a lot of gunfire. If this guy was around, I was hoping more would be too.
Oh, he looted my kill. Nice. Nice. What the what two?
Not sure if you noticed that angle. Only in Tarkov you can utilize the environment to the fullest. No other game comes even close to this. Figuring out something like this on the go and securing 2 kills from such a peak felt like the epitome of sniping in a video game. Obviously I looted them and boy they were thick. And I did make it out alive.
Let's go. What a raid. We got thermal.
With just 1 more kill remaining, without selling anything, I just went in for my next raid.
This could be our last raid, guys. Raid 5. We just need 1 more kill. You know what? Let's peek from this tower. Let's see if we can get somebody who's going inside. Oh, I see him. I saw a guy coming. He's gonna cross that bus. Oh, we took the shot. Guys, it's done. It's done.
And this was my story of how I got better at this game. I learned the importance of patience, I improved at my decision making, became better at reading the enemy and finding opportunities, and the most important of them all, how to remain calm in intense situations. From someone who used to burn millions just to complete Shoot-A-Pon in heaven, I had done it from zero and with a few millions extra in my stash. A huge improvement from my last swipe. In fact, I felt like I was becoming a better version of myself every day. Also, doing this challenge made me enjoy Tarkov a lot more than the usual, and this challenge reminded me of the days when I was new to Tarkov and I was scared of everything. I love these 7 days of Tarkov sniping challenge, and I hope you enjoyed this journey with me. Now before you go, do drop a follow on my Twitch because I'll be grinding for Kappa and Lightkeeper, and I would love to have you there as well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.